Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing revaluation account for the given adjustments at the time of your admission, retirement, death or change in profit sharing ratio. The adjustments will go at the two places, and for making that adjustment we require revaluation account, capital accounts and the balance sheet. Here I have few points in which we need revaluation and balance sheet. We are doing today 7 points over 5 points over here. Here we are having revaluation account. Revaluation account is prepared on the concept of nominal account, debit all losses and credit all gains. Fine. So first of all, we are given with the point that the liability of rupees 7,000 is to be created against the bills receivable discounted earlier. There were few bills receivable which is discounted earlier, now dishonored. What it means is, let's go through a story over here, that A and B जो कि partners थे, उनके पास में डेटर से एक रिटर्न स्टेटमेंट आई हुई है कि उन्होंने उनको 7,000 रुपीज पेमेंट करनी है in a written form, that is BR, which is known as bills receivable. Now A and B, if requires the money, they go to the bank. When they go to the bank, what happens? Bank gives them money and take the bills receivable from them. So A and B बैंक से पैसे लेते हैं और BR उनको दे आते हैं. ड्यू डेट पे बैंक जाता है BR के पैसे लेने के लिए पार्टी से, whatever was the debtor, लेकिन डेटर पैसे देने से मना कर देता है. जब डेटर ने पैसे देने से मना कर दिया तो बैंक पैसे किससे ले लेगा? जिन्होंने पैसे यूज करे थे, दैट वाज A and B. सो A and B को बैंक को पेमेंट करनी पड़ेगी, लेकिन उन्होंने पैसे अब वापस किससे लेने हैं? डेटर से. सो डेटर उनके 7,000 से बढ़ जाएंगे और बैंक बैलेंस उनका 7,000 से कम हो जाएगा अगर वो बैंक को पेमेंट कराते हैं. बट यहाँ पॉइंट क्या दिया हुआ है कि लायबिलिटी इज टू बी क्रिएटेड अगेंस्ट BR डिस्काउंटेड नाउ डिसऑनर्ड. जो BR अभी अभी डिसऑनर हुआ है उसके लिए कहता है कि 7,000 रुपए की लायबिलिटी अभी क्रिएट होनी है. सो दैट मीन्स कि जितने से मेरे डेटर इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं, हम बैंक को पेमेंट नहीं करके आ रहे, रेदर रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट से ये पॉइंट क्रिएट होगा. फ्रॉम वेयर दिस पॉइंट वुड बी डन, एक तो डेटर्स बढ़ जाएंगे 7,000 से क्योंकि हमने पैसे लेने हैं उनसे. दूसरा, अभी हमने बैंक को पेमेंट नहीं करी है, हमने अभी स्टिल बैंक को पेमेंट करनी है. सो रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट में डेटर से हम 7,000 रुपए लेंगे और आगे बैंक को पेमेंट हो जाएगी. So 7,000 will go on the credit side. Same way, my debtors would increase. Earlier debtors were of rupees 42,000. Now debtors will increase with what amount here? This rupees 7,000. Now the second point is stock was found undervalued by 10%. The given stock is of rupees, stock की value is given to us, that is 1,80,000. He says this stock of 1,80,000 is 10% undervalued. So what was the actual value? If the actual value of the stock is 100, percentage means 100, undervalued was by 10%, so now given value is 90. Fine. अगर स्टॉक की वैल्यू 100 थी, 10 से अंडर वैल्यू था, तो स्टॉक कितने से वैल्यू हो रहा है? 90 से. यानी ये जो स्टॉक दिया हुआ है इसकी वैल्यू कितनी है? 1,80,000. लेकिन ये हमने कम से वैल्यू किया हुआ है तो इसको दोबारा इसकी एक्चुअल वैल्यू पे लेके आना है. सो व्हाट पर्टिकुलर केस वी आर गोइंग टू डू हियर? एक्चुअल वैल्यू in front of that we don't know, and but given value is 90. In that case we know how much value is there, 1,80,000. By cross multiplication case we will find over here 1,80,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 90. What should be the value of the stock? That is 2 lakh. So in the balance sheet, the stock would go with rupees 2 lakh, but in the revaluation account, the stock value 2 lakh against 1,80,000. So there is a profit of or a gain of how much value? 20,000. 2 lakh minus 1,80,000. By how much value we have undervalued it with 20,000. So there is a gain of 20,000. All debtors are good. All debtors are good means no provision for doubtful debts is required. If no provision for doubtful debt is required, that means you are having a gain of 7,000. So whatever provision earlier we have created, now it is going to be cancelled. There is no loss. So we are gaining by 7,000 for which we provided here. Now I have not deducted here. There is no provision requirement now because provision, he says, all debtors are good, so no provision is required. Debtors would go with 49,000 here. Now next point, there is a liability of 10,000 included in creditor which is no longer payable. That means what? Creditors which were given in the old balance sheet with rupees 85,000 includes a liability which we have not to pay now. So again, if we have not to make a payment, I am in a gain for the same. If the payment is not to be made, there is a gain of 10,000. From debtors also 10,000 would be deducted and creditors would be shown with a value of 75,000. Next, building is to be appreciated by 20%. Building is to be appreciated. Given building is of value 10 lakh, he says appreciate means increase its value. Appreciate, increase its value by how much here? That is with rupees 2 lakh. So again on building there is a gain of rupees 2 lakh here. So how much building would be shown in the balance sheet? 10 lakh plus this 2 lakh, that is with 12 lakh. So that's how these 5 adjustments are to be done in revaluation and balance sheet. Adjustments go at 2 places, one in the revaluation, second could be the capital or the balance sheet as the case is there. This is for today. Accountitude, like, share and subscribe. Keep scoring. Thank you.